What's up, people, and welcome to this video, guys. So in this video, guys, I got some amazing news for you guys, okay? You do not, okay, listen to me, you do not want to miss this, okay? You want to gonna stay until the end of this video and listen to what I have to say, okay? Because it is important. Well, it depends if a new hero, a magic assassin hero, is any of importance to you. I mean, it sounds pretty dope if you ask me. It sounds like a hero you want to know the skills of, if you ask me, okay? And we're gonna be reading through the skills because you know why? We already have the skills, okay? We already know how he looks. Well, we have 3 different pictures on how it's gonna be looking, okay? But I mean, they look pretty dope. You do not want to miss that, okay? Okay, but before we do that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, as you probably know, it came out a new hero, well, I think it was 2 days ago or yesterday, depends on when I'm uploading this video, okay, but a new hero called Gosen, I don't know how to pronounce his name, okay, and they also reworked Bane for, I mean, why? Couldn't they have waited a few days, okay? I wasn't able to make any sort of commentary whatsoever on these 2 heroes because I wasn't home. My throat were legit destroyed. I couldn't speak, okay? So I mean, that was why the video from yesterday, the gameplay on the new Bane rework and the new hero didn't have any commentary. A lot of you guys noticed it, okay? Thank God that you noticed that I didn't speak in that video, okay? So I thought in the beginning of this video, before we're talking about a new magic assassin hero, why not gonna talk just a little bit about this new hero Gosen and the new hero. Well, I guess you can call the Bane rework a new hero because it's basically a new hero. But we have this new hero right here, Gosen, but I honestly don't know how to calling him, okay? I don't know. We're not gonna be jumping into any gameplay. I mean, you've already seen that from yesterday. The gameplay which I showed yesterday wasn't really that good. It was just me playing around and I was just lagging a lot. But if you have the right build on him, he can probably be pretty good. When I played him previously, he didn't feel that good. I'm gonna be honest, he didn't feel very strong, which I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it is on the advanced server. They were not going to buff him or nerf him. I mean, the reason why they have an advanced server is to go ahead and get feedback to know if he's too good or bad. So I mean, I would say that maybe he's a bit too weak. I'm not sure. Maybe I just didn't play him right. I mean, when I played yesterday the gameplay, you saw me playing him for. I didn't even read his skills. So I just jumped into the game, tried to figure out what he did in the game, and read his skills and stuff like that in the game. Now when reading it, I probably used him a bit wrong. So I mean, he's probably pretty good, okay? If you guys want, I will definitely gonna upload another gameplay when I'm playing him and actually playing him, okay? And then also, as I said, we got a new Bane rework. Yes, a Bane rework. I don't know how long it took them. I would say over half a year at least for them to make this Bane rework. I would say longer than that, maybe 7 months. So here you have the old Bane. From the beginning I was like, why is my Bane not reworked? But I mean, they added in the new Bane, as you're gonna see right here. So here you have the new Bane. I mean, he looks just really weird, okay? Like, what's up with this? He looks so weird. I just love his face as well then when it just stands there. Look at this. Look at his face. He's like, I haven't done anything. Looks like he's just about to cry, or like he just finished crying. I don't really know. Look kind of weird. You can pause here if you want to read that. Dear God. Then we have his first ability right here. Oh my god, it's so much easier when you're just playing a game. It's kind of hard to just read through all of the abilities and then like just tell you exactly what it does. It's so much easier just to show you, you know? But you can pause here if you want to read his abilities. If not, then I still have the video from yesterday when I was playing with this new Bane rework, so you can go and see. I mean, it's pretty dope. He was actually really good. So yeah, maybe I'll make another review on that as well when I can actually gonna give you some commentary, okay? But guys, I know what you all been waiting for. We're gonna be taking a look at the new hero which is coming to Mobile Legends, which is gonna be a magic assassin. Yes, you heard me. That sounds really goddamn amazing. Okay, so we have pictures, okay, and we have skills of this new hero. So of course we're gonna be starting off with the pictures, okay? So bam, here we have the first picture of this new hero. I can't to 100% confirm that this will be the new hero, the magic assassin, okay? But this was released on the same day as the skills for this new hero, so I could just guess it would be the magic assassin. If you look at him, he definitely looks like a mage. He doesn't look like an assassin in my eyes, but I mean, he could definitely be a magic assassin. But there you have the first picture of this new hero. Looks like he will be able to float and stuff like that, but it kinda gets, you know, I mean, it kind of reminds me of an assassin, you know, because it doesn't have any legs, so maybe it's really fast, he can teleport or something like that, but we're gonna see. Honestly, I haven't even read the skills myself for this new hero, so I'm gonna be reading them for you guys for the first time, for me as well, so I'm really excited. But there you have the first picture, here you have the second picture, which in my opinion looks definitely more like an assassin if you ask me. And I mean, if I would just have seen this picture without knowing that it would be becoming a magic assassin in the future, I would say this looks like a mage, but it kind of also looks like an assassin, because it looks, you can see like the edges looks like, it kind of reminds me of an assassin. I can't really explain why, but definitely reminds me of assassin. Then we have the third picture right here, which is basically going for the same thing, but new armor and a bit of a new design. I think this is my favorite one. I think it looks very, very cool. I think potentially they took some inspiration from League of Legends, because I'm pretty sure League of Legends has a character which kinda looks like that. Not completely sure though, definitely not completely sure, but I like it, I like the design. I mean, it looks just great overall. I like the blue, ghostly, mist, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. It's cool, I love the colors. But yeah, you have 3 different options right here. I mean, all of them is pretty good. Okay, but guys, now we're gonna be taking a look at his skills, okay? So, bam, we're just legit gonna jump directly into the skills right here. So we're gonna be starting off with the passive here, Mage form. So by just reading that, you can go obviously go in here that he has a mage form and an assassin form, I would guess. Okay, mage form, dealing damage with skills in his mage form adds spell marks to targets. And then he has assassin form, dealing damage with skills in assassin form consumes the spell marks, dealing extra damage and grants you a shield. So basically, if I understand this correctly, you can be in a mage form and you can basically, when you use auto attacks on enemies, then we're gonna get the marks, like a few marks on them, maybe it can stack or something like that, and then he can transform, I would guess, to an assassin form, and then when he's using his like auto attacks on an enemy, they will deal extra amount of damage, which I mean, it sounds pretty cool, okay? And he will also gonna get the shield from doing that, so that's pretty amazing. And then his first ability, okay, it's called Shield. Mage form places an invisible sticky mine at the specific locations. Mines stick to the passing enemies, or the caster explodes to deal damage after a certain duration. Assassin form empowers the next basic attack, applying a bleed effect to the target. So here yet again, as you can go in here, he has an assassin form and a mage form, okay? And in the mage form, basically, from what I understand, he can place a mine anywhere around him, I would guess, and then this mine will just be in that location. I'm not sure if you go away, the mine will go away as well, or like if you have to be close to it, I don't know. I would guess that you have to be close to it. Hopefully not. It would be cool if you just couldn't go and place it and just run away, and it will be there until someone of the enemies walks close to it so it explodes, or that you maybe can click it again to make it explode or something like that. I don't know, but it definitely sounds pretty cool. And then when you're in the assassin form, your next attack will apply bleeding effect to the target. I feel like this hero will definitely be pretty cool. You will be able to change skills a little bit like Roger and maybe like Kagura and stuff like that. You can go to change forms, so that is really, really interesting. And yeah, so there you have this first ability. Now we're gonna be taking a look at this second ability. So the second ability is called Projectile. So here yet again we have a mage form and an assassin form. So we're gonna be starting off with the mage form. Mage form launches a long-range projectile in the designed direction, damaging and stunning a single target. The further the projectile travels, the higher the damage and the longer the stun duration. So that is pretty cool. If you're able to hit an enemy at a very long distance, he will take more damage and he will be stunned for a longer period of the time. And then we have the assassin form, charges in a specific direction, dealing damage to enemies along the way. Hitting an enemy with a spell mark will refresh this ability's cooldown. So that is pretty dope. So basically his passive is, you know, in the mage form, that he puts these marks on enemies. So basically if you have done that to multiple enemies and you use this second ability in the assassin form, you can basically gonna jump around on enemies a bit like Lancelot can gonna do. If he hits a new enemy, he can jump again. This will basically be the same thing as long as they has a mark on them and he will be able to jump around. So they will have another skill which is really cool. So now we're gonna be taking a look at his ultimate, which is most likely just the way he can gonna transform from assassin form and mage form. So it's called transformation, so that's why I guess you could go and transform. So mage form, transform into an assassin form to use new skills. Assassin form charges in a specific direction, dealing damage to enemies along the way. Hitting an enemy with a spell mark will refresh this ability's cooldown. What the crap? I guess they just wrote the wrong description right there. As you can see, it is exactly the same thing as his second ability, which doesn't make sense. I would guess the assassin form would just want to transform into the mage form, and then the mage form transforms into the assassin form most likely. I think they wrote a small typo right there, but I mean, it's fine. We understand you, Mobile Legends. It is fine, okay? So I don't know when this hero will be coming out, but I am actually really hyped. I think the heroes in the game, which has multiple skills than just the standard 3 skills, is definitely probably the most fun heroes to play, and if you get good with them, you get really good. And I'm talking about like Kagura, Roger, there is, okay, you understand what I'm talking about, okay? So this will be another one of these type of heroes, so I know a lot of people will be really excited for that, and Mage Assassin sounds very interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to this. But guys, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next video, guys. But as always, thank you for watching. Do you want to get diamonds in Mobile Legends without paying anything? Well, perfect, I have an option for you. Down in the description I have an app which will do just that, give you free diamonds, and there is also a full tutorial how this app works and how it will gonna get you free diamonds. And if you don't have a mobile grip just yet, there's a link down in the description where you can go and buy a mobile grip and get 10% off, okay? Remember to use the code BluePanda or click the link. And this will also go and help out the channel a bit, so thank you for supporting the channel.